Okay, thank you for joining us this afternoon. If you could just tell us a little bit about yourselves to start off with, so what your name is, where you're from, and how old you are.
So I'm Enzo, I'm 15 this year, I'm from Singapore.
I'm Lynn and I'm also 15 and also from Singapore.
Okay, that's great. And did you both know each other before you came on the course?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're in the same school.
You go to the same school?
Mhm.
Fantastic, so you already came knowing someone. So what is your general impression of the Oxford Summer Academy?
Well, I think it's been great. It's been lots of fun. We've gone on many interesting trips to like Bath and Stonehenge, and also we went to London, and the classes have been very interesting as well.
Yeah, the classes are definitely different from what we had in Singapore. Yeah, it's been a very interesting experience.
So what makes the classes different? Are they different subjects that you're studying that you haven't studied before, or is it the size of the classes or something like that?
Well, the sizes of the class are much smaller, obviously, and then in my school we don't have philosophy or psychology as any of the subjects provided, so it was very fun to take something new.
Yeah, that and the fact that the teachers introduce themselves by first name, and that is very...
Yeah, the teachers are super comfortable with the class, and it's
Yeah.
really nice.
Good, so you had a good relationship with your
Yeah.
tutors.
Mhm.
Okay, and the subjects, I know they're not offered at your school then, are they ones that you've had an interest in perhaps pursuing for the future, or ones that you just wanted to sort of dabble in and get to know what they were about?
Well, I always just found psychology interesting, you know, the study of the mind and the way we work, like behavior, and I just wanted to try something new.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always sort of been interested in psychology, and for my minor I've been doing computing, and I've also always sort of been interested in that, but I never really took lessons, so I was like, hey, why not give it a try?
Well, it's given you a good insight into what they're about
Yeah.
then, and you can explore them again in the future if you decide to. That's great. So you obviously found time with your tutors enjoyable as well. What about the other students that you've met on the course that you didn't know beforehand?
Well, most of them are very outgoing and friendly, yeah, and they've been nice to hang out with and, you know, make new friends.
Yeah, they definitely made this entire experience really way more fun, and they're from really diverse and different backgrounds, so it was nice to learn about their culture and make new friends.
That's good, good. And what about the trips? Obviously you went on those with the rest of the group. Were there any excursions? You mentioned Bath, Stonehenge and London already, but any of the evening activities, punting perhaps, that you really enjoyed or that stood out for you?
Oh yeah, punting was really fun.
Punting, yeah.
I think everyone kind of hates us now because we sort of crashed into everyone
Oh, no.
else. Yeah.
Definitely unintentionally.
Yeah, not on purpose. Why would we do that?
Oh. It can be difficult. It can be very difficult to navigate those boats. At least
Yeah.
you didn't fall in, so that's good.
Yeah.
Good. What did you think about St Edmund Hall where you've been staying? Is that kind of a different environment to any accommodation you've had before?
It's super old but kind of cozy in a way. I love the library as well. The library is
The
so
library?
cool. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
every single tiny sound just becomes a huge echo. So I was just so nervous to do anything at all. And
It's a good place for private study.
Yeah.
Nice and quiet. Yeah.
the outside of the library is kind of creepy though because it's basically just a graveyard. But
It's a
I mean, it's kind of cool. I saw people picnicking there. So
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
like,
oh, okay.
It's very traditional, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it's given you a new experience, which is what you were here for, so that's good. Do you have any memories in particular or any takeaway moment that you think will stick with you?
I guess mainly just hanging out in the common room, because I mean it's a common room, everybody gets together there, and it's fun.
Culture night was fun as well.
Yeah.
Culture night, yeah.
Learning about everyone, because even though some of them are from the same school in the US, they're all from different backgrounds and different cultures, and it was very interesting to learn about all that.
You got to see some dancing
Yeah.
and some singing and different kind of things as well in the talent show, which is good. Cool, well that's good to hear. Would you recommend the course to any of your friends or any school members when you go back home?
Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely would.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a great experience.
Mm-hmm.
Good, well that's wonderful to hear. I know you want to get ready for the gala dinner tonight, so we'll leave you guys to it. But thank you for speaking with us.
Thanks.
Thanks.